Hi, I'm Christian.
Hi, I'm Christina.
We're the Enchanted Tiki couple, and Christina's taking me to the airport because I've been invited to Richard Branson's private island.
I haven't been, so I'm not going.
But
it's cool,
I still love you.
It's cool. I love you too.
So Christina just dropped me off at the San Diego International Airport, and I'm going to be flying on to Dallas. Got my ticket already, just waiting for my dad to arrive. From Dallas we fly to Puerto Rico, and from there we hop to another Caribbean island, and then on to Richard Branson's island, Necker. Alright, so we're here at the terminal now. Got a little Pete's coffee. Got my father in here all right. So we're just waiting.
To Dallas, our flight is oversold today. We're looking for a few volunteers to go on a later flight. That flight does leave for Dallas around 4 o'clock. The compensation amount is $290, so if you're interested in that, see us now at gate 29.
I'm not giving up my seat.
We will need to check.
So this plane may look similar, but it's not the same plane. Our flight leaving San Diego was about 40 minutes late taking off, so we got into Dallas and had to run to this plane, which is the one going to Puerto Rico. And I think we got here with 10 minutes left until the plane takes off, so I didn't check any bags, but my dad did. I hope his bags make it. And yeah, we're going to Puerto Rico. So we just arrived in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's almost 11:30 at night, so it's kind of like a ghost town here in the airport. I'm gonna go with my dad to help him collect his luggage. I just carried all my stuff on, and after we do that, we're gonna stay in a hotel that's connected to the airport. Then in the morning, we're going to travel on to Mr. Richard Branson's island. See what that's like. So you travel down this old, weird, unused section of the airport, and eventually you come to the San Juan Airport Hotel, which is where we're staying. Weird. But it's literally built into the airport. So, let's check it out. So I'm now in my room at the San Juan Airport Hotel. You can look at it kind of. Kind of small, European size, but I'm gonna close my eyes and get some rest, and tomorrow we'll see what happens. Should be pretty cool. We'll see. Until then, good night. So this is our plane. It's pretty small. This is what we're taking from San Juan to Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and then from there I guess we're gonna hop on a boat and take it to Necker Island. Small planes. We'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. So we just landed in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and now I believe we're going to get on a bus that's going to take us to the port to get on a boat to go to Necker Island. So we had to transfer from the boat that took us over to the island to this kind of little dinghy that's going to take us over to the island. Thank you very much. So we're gonna hop on board this thing. Where are you taking us?
Taking you up to the Great House.
Awesome, thank you. So they've got some different treats for us when you get to the Great House. You say what these are again? This is chorizo?
These are chorizo balls with lemon aioli,
Okay.
macaroons, cherry bakewell tart, gazpacho shot with strawberry, and summer rolls and teriyaki.
Excellent.
Richard is a massive chess player.
Okay.
So if either of you play, challenge him to a game, he'll absolutely...
That would be amazing. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, he'll love it. And this is a Southern Terrace.
Can I play him on this big chessboard?
No.
That's not what he's gonna do, yeah.
He's not as nimble as you. Yeah, I mean, this is just a stunning view.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah, really, especially on a sunset like this, it's coming down, it's just breathtaking.
Phenomenal.
And just over there, you see that island with the house on it?
Yeah.
Come past it?
Yeah.
That's Mosquito Island, so that's the other island that Richard owns.
Okay.
Which is mainly private property lots, and people buy the lots and then they build on them.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Is that the one we saw construction on?
Yes. Yeah, you would have come past it on the boat, yeah. So by the end of next year, they're hoping to be fully up and running on that. That's where Richard and Joan live now.
Okay.
And then that's where they're going to live when it's finished.
Out that way, yeah.
And then just behind all of here, we have the beach house area where you guys just
Where we
were.
just came from, yeah.
And then as we go further around, we have water sports. We have the crocodile table, which you might have seen.
Okay.
Which is like an 85-foot mahogany crocodile table. And then we have lots of lemur enclosures.
Oh, super cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna try and do some lemur feeding while you're here, which would be really nice.
That would be super
Yeah.
cool. So Sam, who was showing us around, just showed us to our room, and it's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna lead you over there and kind of look through it. So you can see directly in front of me is the Great House, right? Which is where we were for a minute, and then you've got the infinity pool here and everything, looking out to the Caribbean. And then you go down these steps here. More boats coming in. Some of the people from our conference are staying out on these catamarans out there. But for us, I can't imagine, other than maybe Sir Richard's room himself, that there's a better on this island. Hi there. Got my father sitting right here. And here's our view out to the west towards the sunset.
Yeah.
Got some nice chairs and...
How could anyone complain about this one?
No, I know, I was saying it's probably like the best here other than whatever Mr. Branson has.
Right.
Let's check out the bathroom situation. Ooh, pretty nice. Wow. Christina would love it. She's gonna be so upset. Place to keep your bags and all that. But yeah. What a view, huh?
See what's inside, I put something away for her. Man, I'd do anything for her. Sooner or later she'll be.
So there's a mezzanine, right? Here's where your dinner will be.
Oh wow.
Look how beautiful is that.
Amazing.
So that's the upper south terrace.
Okay.
goes 360. And what I wanted to show actually is like, you know, it's there where the guy is.
Yeah.
It's the best place actually. I mean, like many nights we end up here like with the guests.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like a little sightseeing.
Crazy.
That's Christian.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure. So yeah, that's a hot tub.
Oh, that's the hot tub?
Yes, it's
Wow.
kind of like a real baby maker. I mean, if you come here on a honeymoon.
Right?
This is also a kite launching spot.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Like a water launching spot.
Yes.
Thank you for
Thank you,
being
Mr.
here.
Branson.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's That's
Yeah, so we're lucky enough to have these fascinating get-togethers on Necker. I never went to university, so I learn, I think, a lot more from these events than I would ever have learned at university.
I just walked down the backside of the mountain and came upon this little hidden area on the beach that no one's really been at. Here's a random trampoline that I'm now going to jump on. It's a nice little place hidden away. No one else here. So right next to the trampoline, I turned around and I saw this very large tortoise. There's another one right nearby. I think with all the iguanas and the tortoises over here, this must be the more wild side of the island. So here's a gong that breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they kind of pound the gong to let everybody know that food is ready. Mr. Branson has a large number of statues all over the island, typically Indian, and Buddhist, Hindu, and Buddhist. You can see that the rooms have names. Sumba, Komodo. So it's getting towards the evening on our last day here, and they're going to be doing a conversation at 6, and then dinner and everything down at the beach house. So it should be a fitting final evening. Since it's a little bit cooler and the sun's going down, I decided to walk from the Great House, which is up there, over to the beach house, which is a little bit of a walk, and I didn't want to do it when it was super hot, so I'm going that away.
trainer who's co-founder of Global Citizen, Shailene Woodley, who is an actor and activist, and Anote Tong, who's the former president of Clearbox.
This is the outside bar next to the pool where we had lunch this morning, but it's been converted into an area for a final night party. So I just got back to the room after having dinner, and there's going to be a party and everything down there, but I don't think I'm going to go to it this evening. Just kind of wanted to hang out and chill out, but had some couple interesting experiences. I didn't film it, but I did get to meet Sir Richard Branson. You know, there's people around him all the time here, and I'm sure it's like that most of his life. So when I saw he was alone for a second, I just approached him very quickly and I said, Mr. Branson, you know, I know that most people who approach you are, you know, just taking up your time, so I just wanted to say my name's Christian Moran. I've been a fan of yours since I was 12 years old, and I just really appreciate you having us on your island. And he smiled and he laughed and he shook my hand and he gave me a hug and he said, thanks, that's quite refreshing. And patted me on the back and went on his way. So it was a short interaction, but it was a positive one. And I think he appreciated that I just wanted to say thank you for opening up his home to all of us. Several interesting people here. Saw President Tong speak, saw the actor Shailene Woodley speak, and they were both very great people, the interactions that I've had with them. Very passionate about the work of, you know, helping preserve and save the oceans and working with indigenous groups around the world. And so I am officially fans of both of them now because they were both very kind, gracious, humble people. And so it's been a very great experience. This will be my last night here. And in the morning, my father and I are taking off and heading back to San Diego. But it's been a great trip. Well, it's about that time. We're about to hop on the boat and take off. Just had a super interesting conversation with the CEO of Burning Man. She's a very cool woman, very super intelligent, and just it's been such an interesting opportunity to meet so many different eclectic people with all these different backgrounds, and everyone has been super cool and super knowledgeable, and it's just been a very good time. So I'm very fortunate and thankful to have had the opportunity to come to Sir Richard Branson's Necker Island.